had great weather today for your round to golf with Jim.
Yes, it was really nice to see him after all these years. We had a great time, except Jim always beats me.
Spoke to Elaine earlier. She told me that Jim gets the plaster off his broken leg next week.
The club asked people to make a film during lockdown, even though they were in different locations. So we first of all started by exchanging ideas about different things we could do.
Yeah.
And I'd like the idea of passing an object from one person to the other, and we thought of different things we could do with that.
Well, it was two locations. Two people, two locations, and one conversation, wasn't it? And we wanted it to look like it was genuinely in the same place.
So we thought of different ideas, and then I asked Jules if she got a ladder.
Yes. Yeah. So I sent you a photo, and I said, but I'm not going up that ladder.
And I said, well, I've got no plans on filming up the top of the ladder either, but I do have an idea that we can make it look like we're doing that. Mm-hmm. What Jules didn't realise was that I had a flat roof extension on my house that I could go onto and pretend to be at the top of the ladder. And the top of my ladder was a little step ladder that I used. Here I am at the top of the ladder. So all I've got to do now is fall off. Because I had the idea that we'd be either end of a ladder, I said maybe we could have something we could pass to each other.
Yeah, we thought of, because it had to be long as well, so you wouldn't see the hands, it could have been a saw, or then you came up with the idea of the broom, didn't you?
So Jules sent me photos of a ladder and a broom, and I found something that was workable to go with those. So here I am, top of the ladder, cleaning the guttering with a broom, which I'd never do. Now I've got to pass it down to Jules, but I've got to be careful because I don't want it to drop on her head. So I'll ease it down, and then I'll just lower it down the last little bit. There you go. Jules said that because my bit of the filming was a bit trickier than hers, then maybe I should do my bit of the filming, and that she'd work around what I'd done. So I did my bit of the filming, and after I'd done it I thought, well, I can use this as the storyboard. So I sent her a film with my bit of the filming and some comments for her to act on.
Yes, it was really nice to see him after all these years. We had a great time, except Jim always beats me.
My part wasn't too difficult. I just had to make sure the sun was on the back of me, because Ian has a south-facing garden, but because he'd done all the planning, I just had to follow what he'd said and remember my lines, and avoid anyone doing any hedge cutting or lawn mowing. My only difficult part was how I would get the broom down. Ideally, it would have been good if someone could have passed it through the bedroom window, but as we were in lockdown, there was no one there to do that. So I had to figure out a way of getting it down. We thought about cable ties and hooks, but that would have ruined the look of the broom. So in the end, I propped it on my washing line. They're just long enough so I could hold the ladder and then pull it down into shot. Then it was just a matter of remembering the lines and shaking the ladder at the end.
After that, it was just a question of editing it all together.
Yes.